Welcome to Smart Syllabus students. We are dealing with your SSLC final exam preparation crash course. So here we learn every day 100% question which is going to appear for your final examination. So related to this series, there are so many videos in this channel. So if you have not seen those videos, then just check the link in the description. And if you want to get the same videos even in the future, then you have to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Okay, dear students, today we learn one more 100% question. Let's begin. So, dear students, under this SSLC final exam preparation crash course, so before moving further, first we'll discuss topics which we have already covered in the series. Okay, the topics already covered are, the first one is real numbers. So real numbers is a very important topic because from that very source of questions are there. So the related to this, there are 4 videos in this series. You can check the link in the description box. Next topic is pair of linear equations in 2 variables, and the next one is the quadratic equation, and the last one is the coordinate geometry. So in this series we have already covered these 4 topics, students. So related to these 4 topics, there are 11 videos in this series, so you can check all these 11 videos, and do not forget that at the end of every video there is some homework to do. So if you do that homework after watching the video, then you can get these 100% questions 100% in your final examination. So without fail, do the homework. Okay. Today, dear students, we'll continue with one more new topic for this 100% series, and that topic is polynomials. Even in this topic, that is polynomial, there are some sure short questions. So let's first check out the points which all are very important from the examination point of view. Okay. Under the polynomials, the first point is finding zeros of the polynomial. So this is a very basic type of question, student. So today in this video we are going to discuss about this point only. So that is finding the zeros of the polynomial, or you can say finding roots of the polynomial. So either roots or the zeros both means the same. So it's a very simple question. Next one is forming a polynomial when sum and product of the roots are given. So it's a quadratic polynomial when the sum and roots of the, or you can say when the sum and product of the zeros are given. Then how to find that we'll discuss in the next video. The next one is again forming a polynomial when roots are given. So directly when roots are given, how to form the quadratic polynomial. And the last one is very important one, finding the remaining roots when 2 roots are given. So for some bigger polynomial, you can say when x goes to 4 it is, when 2 roots are given, how to find the remaining 2 roots. So that is going to be a very important question. These 4 points are very important under the polynomial section. So dear students, today we'll focus on finding zeros of the polynomial. So do concentrate and share these videos with your friends, and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Apart from that, students, in this channel there is one video related to your final examination answer sheet. So the link is in the description. In this sense, the answer sheet is going to be exactly the same what you're going to get in your final examination. So watch that video. In that it is explained how to download the answer sheet. So download the blank answer sheet and try to practice writing in that paper. So the paper will be exactly same like your final examination answer paper. So it will be like some confidence for you how to write in the answer paper. So the link in the description, you can check from that. Okay, let's continue polynomials. Okay, students, under the polynomials, this is the first sum, finding the zeros of the given polynomial. So here is a polynomial example, that is x square plus 6x plus 8. It's a very simple example. Similar to these type of examples already we have solved in your 8th and 9th, right? So today we'll solve similar examples now. So first write the solution. So the solution part, write down the equation first, x square plus 6x plus 8. Okay, this is the polynomial. Now we have to find the zeros of this. So take equal to 0. Now it's called splitting the middle term method, right? So the last one, which is called constant, first write that one, that's 8. And the middle number is 6. So as this 8 and 6 are having plus sign, so we will not write the plus. If they are having minus sign, you have to write the minus instruments. Okay. Now go on checking in which table 8 is there. So 8 comes under 2 table, 4 table as well as 8 table. To take such a number, after adding those two numbers, you must get this answer, that is 6. So you can go for 2 table, also you can go for 4 table, because 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are 8. So you take 2 4s are 2 4s are, it's 8. So just check. By adding these together, we get 600. Yes, definitely we are getting the 6. So 2 and 4 are the factors. So using that one, split this middle term. Okay. X square plus 6x can be written as 2 plus 4. This is 2x plus 4x plus 8 as it is. Take some common from this if it is available. Okay. From x square plus 2x, number set is not common. So the common term is nothing but x. So take the x out. From x square, x is gone. So what is remaining? Just x plus. From 2x, x is out. So 2 is remaining. Plus from these two now. So from 4x plus 8, what is common? Just take it out now. So from 4x and 8, exactly is not common, but 4 and 8 appear in the same table. So that's 4 table. So take 4 common. From 4x, 4 is out, x is remaining, plus into plus, multiply these two signs, plus into plus, it's plus. In 4 table, 8 comes at 2 sum, that's equal to 0. This step tells us students whether we are solving the sum correct or not. This is by checking these two brackets. If you compare these two brackets and if you find both the brackets are exactly same, even with the variable number sign exactly if they are same, then your solving is correct. If here x plus 2, if here x minus 2 or something else, if both the brackets, even by the sign if they change, then you are doing something wrong. So check in this bracket only whether you are doing correct or not. Okay, next, from this entire line now, or you can say from this part and from this part, what is common? X plus 2 is in both. So take x plus 2 common. So from here, if x plus 2 is gone, remaining term is just x plus. From here, x plus 2 is common, so remaining term is 4. That's equal to 0. So by multiplying these two brackets, we are going to get 0. It means what? Either this bracket is 0 or this bracket is 0. So that implies x plus 2 is 0 or x plus 4 is 0. So from this x send plus 2, that side, so we get minus 2. From this x send plus 4, that side, we get minus 4. So these are nothing but zeros of the polynomial, students. So these are the zeros. So this is how we find the zeros of the given polynomial. I think it is clear, right? So this one already know, but it's for reminder now, right? Okay, we'll continue with one more numerical now. The second example, b 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. So the solution part. First, write down the equation 6x square minus 3 minus 7x, that's equal to 0. Now, before moving further, first check whether the given equation is in the standard format or not. So as you can see here, x square, but here no x and here x. So this is not in the standard form. So first bring it in the standard form. Standard form in the sense, first the 6x square, then minus 7x and minus 3. So for this step, many of you may write something wrong. That is, we have moved, or you can say we have interchanged the places of 7x and 3. But we have not sent these two terms on the other side of the equal sign. Therefore, do not change their sign. If you change taking 7x this side, if you change its sign into plus, and if you send the minus with this side, and if you change it to plus, then definitely it is going to be a wrong sign. So do not change the sign. That's very important. Now again, just like previous one, think the middle term we must get by adding or subtracting the last term, but the change is here x square is having a coefficient. So we have to first multiply coefficient of x square and this last constant. So 6 3s are 18 plus into minus minus. So this time we have to think about minus 18, not just 3. So keep it in mind. The minus 7x here. It means go on checking in which table 18 comes, and by adding or subtracting those two numbers we must get 7. So go on checking now. Okay, 18 comes in 2 table, 3 table, 6 table and 9 table. Okay, if we take it as 6 3s are definitely 18. We want a minus sign, so we can take a minus sign for anyone. Okay, here 6 3s are 18 plus into minus minus. Now this side 6 minus 3, 6 minus 3 is 3, but we need minus 7. It means these factors are not the correct ones, so we have to take the correct factors now. Okay, again the 18 comes in 2 table, right? So take it as 2 9s are 18. We need a minus sign, so we'll take a minus sign for, we can say 9. Okay, plus into minus minus, 2 9s are 18. So just check this side, 2 minus 9. So when the numbers are having different sign, we have to subtract, right? So in 9, if we subtract 2, we'll get 7. Great number is 9, its sign is minus. So minus, it means these are the correct one. If you take the minus sign for 2, then here we are going to get the wrong answer. So take the minus sign even very wisely. Okay. Now bring this to n minus 9 here now. So write 6x square as it is. Now minus 7x can be written as like this now, plus 2x minus 9x, this minus 3 as it is. Now 6x square and plus 2x, from this if anything is common, take it out. So first think about the number. So the 6 and 2 appear in the same table, definitely they are appearing in the 2 tables, so take 2 common. From x square and x is common. Okay, in 2 table when 6 comes, those 3s are, from x square x is out, just x remains, plus 2x and 2x, entirely it is out. So what is remaining there? Don't say 0, it's 1. Okay, from these two now, take the minus sign. Okay, here at least numbers only are the common one, not the x factor, right? So take the numbers common. In which table 3 and 9 comes? Definitely in the 3 table. Okay, 3s are. In 3 table when 9 comes, 3s are. This x is there, minus into minus, plus in 3 table when 3 comes, 1s are. Just check the brackets, students. Are they not exactly same? Definitely. So this, when you compare these two steps and if you find they're exactly identical, then you are solving this one correctly. So out of these two, and so as you can see, students, from these two 3x plus 1 is common, because even here 3x plus 1 is there and even here 3x plus 1 is there. So first write 3x plus 1. Now from here, if 3x plus 1 is out, the remaining term is 2x minus. From here 3x plus 1 is out, so the remaining number is 3. That's equal to 0. And the product of these two brackets is equal to 0. That means either this bracket is 0 or this bracket is 0. Therefore 3x plus 1 is equal to 0, or you can say 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now from this, write 3x, send minus 1 on the other side, so we get is equal to minus 1. X is equal to, it's minus 1, cross multiply 3, so upon 3. So this is one of the 0. Similarly from this side, write 2x, send minus 3 on the other side, we get plus 3. X is equal to 3, cross multiply 2, so we get upon 2. So this is the another value of 0. So these two are the zeros of the given equation. So in this way we can find the zeros of the any given quadratic form of equation. These are the two different kinds of quadratic equations, some students. So in the now third sum we'll take something different sum. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, students, this is third example. This is the last example for this time. Okay, first take the solution part. Copy the question. 4u square minus 8u. We have to find the zeros, therefore equal to 0. Now, it's not like previous sums. It is just a binomial. So from these two binomials, what all is common? Just take it out. Between 4 and 8, what is common? Definitely both the numbers are appearing 4, therefore take 4 common. From u square and u, division both. So take u common. So 4 is out, from u square u is out. What's remaining? Just u. Minus, in 4 table when 8 comes, this u at least is only out. So equal to 0. Okay, now either 4u is equal to 0 or u minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, 4u is equal to 0 or u minus 2 is equal to 0. Now here u is equal to 0, cross multiply 4, so we get upon 4, or u is equal to send minus to that side, we get plus 2. Therefore finally u is equal to 0 upon 4 is 0, so this is one of the zeros, or u is equal to 2, so this is the second zero. So like this, students, we can find the zeros of the given polynomial. So dear students, in this way we solved 3 different types of polynomials, how to get the zeros of that. So similar kind of sums may arrive in your final examination in either MCQ section or you can see in the 1 mark section. So be prepared with these type of questions. So to make it more perfect for you, we have some homework for you now. This is the homework part, students, for you. So here are the 5 sums, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 sums. So first solve all these 5 sums and make it yourself perfect with these 5 sums. Now once you are perfect with these 5 sums, then solve this A and B and mention the answer in the comment section. So write A, write X values, write B, write X values, so something like this. You have to mention the answers of these 2 sums in the comment section. I'll be waiting for your answers, so practice these sums. So students, will end this video here only. So in this video we learned again one more 100% question. So practice these sums and be perfect. So and do not forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon and share these videos with your friends, and don't forget to press the like button, right? We will meet once again in the next video where we learn one more 100% question related to this polynomials. Okay, then study well, study hard.